I just got back from my trip. I was at Northwestern, then I went to Michigan State, Illinois, and finished up at Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I saw a lot of stuff that I loved, and I might not have to go on too many other trips because I think I want to play in the Big Ten. But
okay, just not quite ready to pull the trigger, eh?
No, I'm waiting until I think I'll probably make a decision actually next week.
About a week? Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on an offer from Wisconsin.
Okay.
So I'll know probably. I think they're having like a staff meeting Tuesday.
Okay.
After their camps finish up, so hopefully some good news there.
Okay. Wisconsin's known for their offensive linemen.
Yeah, I loved it there. It's beautiful. It's incredible.
Okay. So no other visits planned as of right now? That's probably
nothing
it?
planned right now, but I guess after next week, if I don't get that Wisconsin offer, I'll probably go down and see Vanderbilt and maybe a couple others. But
okay. What's this been like for you?
It's a blessing, first of all. I mean, it's been a pretty incredible experience, but it's also at the same time it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's been hectic, it's been crazy, but I mean it's not an opportunity that a lot of people get to have, so I'm blessed and I'm thankful for it.
You saw Kyle go through this a couple years ago. You were a pup, but you knew what he was going through. Did you learn from that? Have you learned about recruiting growing up?
Well, both my parents actually they swam at Villanova, so
nice.
they kind of had it, but it was on a smaller scale. But I mean, they know what it's like to go through it, and so I got a lot of insight from them and just people in my family that have gone through it, so that was good.
Okay. Is it a drag, and I hate to drop names, but like when Scouts and Rivals and blah blah blah.com, when they're calling you all the time and they want to know what you're doing, is that a pain? Or like you said, it's a blessing, sure, and I bet you it's flattering as all get out, but is it too much sometimes?
Yeah, definitely, especially with Facebook, and I think that's kind of changed the whole recruiting game a little bit, and just having 20 messages when I go on or something like that, and having all these missed calls, and a lot of times I just kind of block it out. I don't return a lot of calls, but I mean I'll do them once in a while. I don't want to be rude and stuff like that, but it's a lot to handle, especially during the school year, balancing schoolwork and trying to keep the grades up, and just a lot to handle. But
okay, Big Ten. Why Big Ten? That's rough and rugged, and I mean trench and all that stuff, and that's your game. Is that appetizing to you?
Yeah, it's just the way football is meant to be played. I think it's and I don't know, just seeing a lot of campuses going to the Big Ten, just Midwest guys are just different. Like, their linemen are just different than everybody else. They're just blue-collar, hard-working, and they just love to play football, and it's just a great group of guys that aren't going to be getting into trouble, and it's just different. It's hard to explain. It's a lot of fun up there.
Sure, and those guys are their own little cliques and fraternities and all that. Are you looking forward to that? I mean, I know you got your whole season here at Catholic and you want to do well, but I mean, are you looking forward to that and playing, with that competition and those guys who do what you do?
Oh yeah, no question about that. It's going to be great, and just playing in front of 80,000 people and just crowd going wild. It's going to be awesome, but I'm just kind of focused on high school right now. Finish it off. Definitely not leaving without another ring. Just going to throw it out there right now.
I think you guys have some unfinished business, a little bit. Okay, one last college thing. Are you going to lock yourself in your room? Are you going to sit down with the parents? Or, anybody at school, coaches, Harbaugh? How do you think you'll do this?
I'm going to sit down with my parents and Coach Harbaugh, my strength and conditioning coach, and probably my O-line coach, and just kind of, we have like a bunch of papers on each college. We have our pros, cons, what we like, and everything like that. So it's going to go through it and balance out the academics, the football, all the stuff that are like top priorities for me, and then see what kind of input they have, and
and maybe sleep on it. And see where you're at. So no, Wisconsin has not offered.
Not yet, but got a good feeling about it, so hopefully.
Okay, you're waiting to hear from them. You mentioned about wanting to go out strong here at Catholic. How jacked are you guys for this season? Because everybody thought you were. Everybody except the great folks at YO thought you were going to go further. So I mean, how juiced are you for what's coming here?
We've been thinking about it nonstop. I mean, we got an excellent group of guys coming back, and it's just been stuck in our mind. And we've been just a group of guys. We've been hanging out and just talking about it nonstop. And we just can't wait to get out there. And we got spring practice went great. We got a lot of young guys that are looking good, and we don't have like problems that we had in the past with like leadership and stuff like that. It's just it reminds me a lot of 2009 season. It's just it's an excellent group of guys, and they're just hard work, and we're just all focused. Everyone's bought in. There's no question about it.
And you're motivated, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. What's it like playing for Catholic? If you haven't noticed, you guys are in the headlines a little bit here last couple of years, but playing for that program, playing for Coach, winning titles and all that stuff. How cool is it to play for that team right now?
It's amazing. I wouldn't trade it for any other experience. I came from Township. It's just like that small town feel, and everyone in the school is supportive, and everybody comes out to the games, and I saw teachers talking about it on Monday after the games, and it's just a small group of guys that are just family, and it's amazing. I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
And you guys don't seem to mind that bullseye. You kind of feed off of that. You
it.
want to prove. You want to prove. You know, we can do this. We're going to go 10-0. We're going to win the section.
Yeah.
We're going to be the 1 seed in districts. You know, do you get a kick out of that? The bullseyes and pressure, and is that just part of it? And you guys just seem to deal with that quite well.
Yeah, it's something we build off. You know, it's all that pressure. We love it. We love having the bullseye. We love being, you know, what everybody wants to upset us, but we just don't let it happen. It's just I think it's something that we've experienced at least the 4 years that I've been here, and since I was a freshman, and just, you know, sometimes just proving people wrong, and yeah, we love that.
Do you think you'll have a press conference of some type? Will you do something at school to announce, or are you just going to put it on Facebook, or is ESPN coming over, or how are you going to do it?
It'll probably just be something simple with my family. And
okay.
Yeah, just I don't want to be one of those guys that goes on ESPN and pulls out a hat. I think that's a little arrogant.
Okay,
yeah.
That's a little much. So you'll just kind of let people know, and that's that. And,
yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
Yep.
Okay.